Good morning. I have a question to ask you. Do you know the 3 types of prospects and what will move them to make a decision? Hi, I'm Marilyn from Way to Make It Happen, and I'm going to answer that question because it's very important to understand these specific personality traits, and they're going to suddenly appear all around you once you understand who they are. You're going to see them everywhere in webinars, social media, everywhere where people are communicating to others. These pop up all the time. Now, I know you're trying to run your business, and that's not an easy thing to do, but there are some steps that you should learn how to take. And before you start defining who your prospects, the personality types of your prospects are, you want to find out who are you actually talking to. So understanding who you're speaking to so that you can understand and speak their language. So for instance, if your target market is at network marketers and you need to relate to their needs, which will be how to get more leads, how to create content, how to use social media tools, no matter what business they're in, they want more leads. So it's okay to give mindset and inspirational content, but really, what do you need if you're a network marketer? You need leads, not just necessarily inspiration. So in my blog today, I'm going to show you 3 ways to move your prospect toward making a decision. First of all, you can move people toward pleasure, you can move people away from pain, or you can create a curiosity that people will move toward. If you want to have someone move from point A to point B when you're trying to get a response, then you should be calculated in your language to know the 3 ways people are moved. Now, there are 3 types of buyers also. People who buy for gain or benefit, what something does for them. They want to know, what does it do for them? People also buy for value stack. Now, what does that mean? This means where one compares the value and picks the best value. It appeals to their logic. And a lot of times people like to have that. Have you ever heard of someone saying, hey, for the price of a Starbucks every day, you can get this? That's called a value stack. Then there are people who buy for fear. They're afraid they're going to lose on something. This is a good deal. They're not getting results. So when you know this, you can touch on all 3 of these in your emails and your campaigns and social media posts, and you're going to get better results. How many times have you posted and no one's responded? Or you're on the phone with a prospect and you just can't get them to take action? Here's some examples of how to communicate effectively. Quick questions. How would you feel if? Have you ever? Would things be better if? If you focus on the problems of your target audience and the benefits of what you have to offer, then this is going to fall under the gain benefit category. When you're talking gain benefit, you'll want to tell stories and you want to be descriptive and appeal to the senses. You want to elicit emotions, taste, smell, pleasure, freedom. You want to trigger people's senses. Now, there's the other thing that you can talk about, and that's proof. Proof is logical. This is what you will gain. Biggest misconceptions, why, beliefs, biggest objections, testimonials. They will appeal to the people that listen to logic. When you say, how would it feel? Painting a picture of the benefit your prospect is going to experience, like leads can come in without you having to chase people. This is where the gain people will see the light. Now, you can also add a bonus. This is how it happens with the people that have a fear of loss. It comes into play. Act now and get an additional. So you create urgency by setting a time limit. The first 10 buyers, this is what you would do to get a clear call to action. Now, you know what? I have a bunch of examples on my blog that will give you an idea of what to put in emails. So just one more thought. Assume the skeptic in everyone. So assume the person you're communicating with is going to jump to the most common objection. They haven't learned to trust you or what you're telling them that is what they want to hear. They think that you're just full of a lot of hype. So if you think one of those objections ahead of time, then you're going to communicate through your emails, your posts, and you can handle them up front. So using testimonials really takes care of that objection, because it's not your word. It's the words of people who have actually experienced results for themselves. You can say, forget that I'm telling you this, but check this out. This person has experienced it. So that appeals to the skeptic in a lot of people. So this all boils down to, number one, understanding your target market, your perfect prospect, and talking to them in a way they will listen and respond to you. This is key to your communication. It may take some time, but it's so worth the effort. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Go to waytomakeithappen.com and you're going to see my blog post about it, and there will be a lot more for you to discover there. And thanks for being with me today. Bye.